What is going on, guys? My name is Dustin. It is the end of the year. Crazy to think. I'm actually recording this on December 29th, so I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you got everything you wanted. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a great holiday, whatever you celebrate. I had a great Christmas. We're still trying to recover from the holidays. It's been crazy taking down Christmas decorations and just getting everything. Obviously, my wife and I have a baby, so getting everything put back together, getting the house back to normal. It's been an adventure, and I've been working a lot too. So there's that. I haven't had time to sit down until now while the baby sleeps and my wife is at work and the kids are off watching TV to actually sit down and record this video. But I got some stuff, some physical media, movies and things. And there's not a lot. Normally, I ask for stuff like this for Christmas. This year was a lot different. My wife and I really didn't do a whole lot for each other. We bought a new 75-inch 4K TV, and that was kind of like our big gift to each other. And then, yeah, we spoiled the kids. So let's go ahead and get into what I picked up. Now, the first one I'm going to show you is actually a DVD. I never buy DVDs because I have a 4K player, and I just love Blu-rays and 4Ks, but I couldn't pass this up because Christmas Vacation is one of my favorite movies, and I love Vacation, when they go to Wally World, and then also the remake, which is still funny but not as good as the original. But this was at Walmart, and I really hope that Warner Brothers decides to put all of these movies out on 4K or Blu-ray at some point in time. And that is the Vacation 5-film collection on DVD. So pop this out of here. It has all of them. So you get the original Vacation, which I have on 4K, Christmas Vacation, which I have on 4K. You also get European Vacation, Vegas Vacation, and then the Vacation remake. And I really hope that we get, I know you can get the remake of Vacation on Blu-ray, but I really hope that they kind of just decide to go the 4K route with all these like they did the other movies. I've never seen European Vacation or Vegas Vacation, which is the reason why that I picked this up. My wife was really interested in the Vegas Vacation. I mean, I love Chevy Chase. I know he's not a very good person, but I do like him in these movies. So I'm going to be checking out European Vacation and Vegas Vacation. But yeah, DVD, the 5-film collection. This was really cheap at Walmart. It was like $6 or $7. So I got it simply for the two movies that I've never seen. So hopefully Warner Brothers, if you're watching, if anybody from Warner Brothers is watching, put these damn movies out on 4K, please. Just give us a box set on 4K. I wouldn't even care. I'd buy it, even though I already have 2 of the 5 movies on 4K anyway. Next up, this is probably everybody's release of the year. I don't know. I watched it. I don't like it as much as the second one, and that is Terrifier 3. I picked up the Blu-ray. The 4K looked really cool with the lenticular slip. I think it had this version of art, like the Santa art, and then the Steelbook. But I was cool with the Blu-ray. Yeah, it was okay. It's Terrifier. It's meant to be gory. It's meant to be bloody. It's meant to be disgusting, and that's that. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people think that this one is the best horror movie of the year. I don't even think it's close. I think Longlegs, hands down, is one of the best horror movies of the year, if not the best horror movie of the year. Terrifier 3, yeah, it was okay. You can come at me if you're a big Terrifier fan. I don't hate the movies, don't get me wrong. Do I think Art the Clown is a little overhyped? Yes. Do I think he falls into the horror icon category? Not yet. Will he one day? Probably. They definitely set themselves up for a 4th film, and I'm sure that they're going to keep going with it because they do well, and it's really cool for them for that reason. But this movie was just just okay. I don't know. I feel like I like the second one more. There's that. I don't know. This one was just eh. Next up, a movie probably not a whole lot of people heard of, and there's a specific reason why I picked this one up. It's called Ghost Game. I haven't watched this yet, but I do plan on watching it today. The reason that I picked this up is because I really love Adam Caesar. If you don't know who Adam Caesar is, he's an author. He wrote the Clown in the Cornfield books, and I really, really, really enjoy those books, and I'm so pumped, and I've read other stuff that he's wrote. I really like him, and I love, like I said, I love the Clown in the Cornfield books, which they're actually getting a movie based on the first book. I think it's going to be out in 2025, hopefully, fingers crossed. But he wrote this movie. He wrote it. It's called Ghost Game. It on Amazon, if you buy it, I think it has like 3.5-star rating. A lot of people were just like, yeah, it sucked. I don't care if this movie's good or bad. I did it because I like Adam Caesar. I support his work, and I think it's really cool that he wrote a movie that you can have a physical copy of. So yeah, I will definitely be picking up The Clown in the Cornfield movie that will be coming out. But yeah, I picked this up. Like I said, I haven't watched it yet. There's really not a whole lot of information on it. It was at a Panic Fest 2024, Salem Horror Fest, Fright Fest in London. So I mean, it's been seen at some film festivals. So I definitely will be checking this out. I may really like it. I may not like it. But again, I support Adam Caesar. Next up, a movie that I feel a lot of people hate. I know a lot of people hate. And I was so on the fence about this movie. And that is Joker Folie à Deux. I think it's Folie à Deux. I don't know. But obviously Joaquin Phoenix reprises his role as the Joker. They introduced Lady Gaga kind of as like a Harley Quinn. I don't really want to call her Harley Quinn because she wasn't very Harley Quinn to me. I don't know. It was very weird. I feel like they could have done so much more with her, and they didn't. But what really turned me away from this movie from the beginning was the fact that it was a musical. And I do not like musicals. I've never been a fan of musicals. I can't watch them. I just can't do it. There's only 2 musicals I've ever seen that I got through, and that was the Mean Girls musical, which wasn't as bad. Still didn't, it was just okay. And then La La Land. And I can't even say that I really liked La La Land. It's just a musical I got through, but I do not like musicals. I watched this one on Max. I wanted to watch it before I bought it, and I did. And I didn't love this movie, but I didn't hate this movie as much as I thought I would. I'm not going to say that this is a fantastic movie by any sense. It's not. It's really, it just kind of went in an odd direction. However, I do love the character of the Joker, and I love that like they kind of touched a lot on the first film, and I love the first film. I hands down one of my favorite movies. This one, I got it because I'm kind of a completionist. I wanted to complete the set, I guess, if you want to call it that. And I just didn't hate it as much as I thought I would. And I could probably see myself watching this again because it really, really wasn't at all how I thought it was going to be. Next up, we do have a bad movie, but I love bad movies, and I love this Steelbook, and I'm so happy that this actually did get a release. If you love Art the Clown, if you love David Howard Thornton, you would probably like this, and that is The Mean One. Blu-ray Steelbook Collector's Edition. I think this Steelbook looks great. Is this a good movie? No. This movie is cheesy, terrible acting, just low budget, gore fest. It's a killer Grinch. I don't know what more you want me to say. The back art looks super cool. It's just a fun, shut your brain off, really bad, low budget movie. And the Steelbook is really cool. And I've noticed that they've been doing kind of this thing with the Steelbooks lately, where like they put like the like what you would get a slipcover or like a J card rather. Sorry, this did not come with a J card. Everything's printed on the inside, and you get some artwork. I understand they have to do their credits and stuff, but give us a J card. Like this really takes away, I think, from the art on the inside. That's just me, but it is what it is. You also do get, if I could pick it up, you do get a green Blu-ray disc, which I guess is a nice touch. But I did watch this, and it's okay. Next up here, I've been waiting for this to go on sale. They put it out in a Steelbook with all these movies, and I didn't get it because it's still really expensive, even though some people have found it on clearance for like $20, the Steelbook anyway. I haven't. This version finally hit clearance at a Walmart that my wife and I go to, and I had to pick it up. It was less than $20. My wife actually picked it up for me for Christmas, and that is the Expendables 4-film collection on Blu-ray. My wife has never seen any of the Expendable films. I've seen the first 3. I've never seen the newest one. So we're going to start diving into these films, and it comes with like just some art cards. Obviously, you get like a really like thick chunky case. All the discs are individual, which is really nice. it's just one of those super big cases. Obviously, you get like the Blu-rays and the DVDs, and you do get a digital code for all 4 movies, which is nice. It kind of puts them in like a collection when you redeem the code. But it just comes with some like just some art cards. You know, you got the characters and what have you. But yeah, it's really nothing too special. I've just been wanting these movies for a long time, and now I have them all in one. So, you know, I'll take it. Normally, I do like getting like the individual, but I will take this. Again, it was just a good price for 4 movies, 20 bucks, kind of a no-brainer. So yeah, that is everything that I got for the month of December in terms of movies. Let me know what you guys picked up. Let me know what you got for Christmas. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. I have another video coming out today of every book that I read in 2024. So I got to gather that up and film that video as well. Bye!